What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Party Chat. I'm your host, Matt Southwell, and joining me this week, Dan Gilbert and Ashley Dye.
Gents.
Matt, Dan?
You well? I am hopefully going to be able to make it through more than 90 seconds of the video.
Oh, of course, last week.
Yes. Skip your mind. It definitely skipped my mind. I don't remember anything.
Well, the hangover gone now, yeah?
Well, I did drink again yesterday, but my AA partner has helped me cut back, so I'm reducing my intake by one a day.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's a lot of days till I get down to zero. So, but we're getting there. So Party Chat is a weekly show that three of us do, where very simply, topic is thrown out for our discussion. Anything video game related, 10 minutes, anything goes.
Yeah.
No racism. Maybe a little racism, but none ill meant.
No.
Yeah. After our last show, we'll...
Yeah.
We've been censored once this week, that's enough.
Yeah.
So, the question for this week, 1 week later, is what is your either proudest gaming moment / greatest gaming achievement? Like, what was that one moment that you had in a video game where you were like, I am the fucking king. No one can touch me. I mean, I have those on a daily basis. But
yeah, well, obviously.
Ash, what was it for you?
Okay, so giving this some thought, I mean, there's a couple of things here which I've done, which have meant a lot to me as a game, and I'll start with the Tiger Woods game from a couple of years ago. I think it was the last one. What's up?
You're going straight to golf, I think.
What?
No, I think I know where we're going on this, so it's fine.
So
I think I've heard the story. So
okay, so I had to. I wanted to get the platinum on the Tiger Woods game, and as part of doing that, one of the trophies is to stay as number one for 300 and something weeks playing golf, which is surpasses Tiger Woods' longest spell of being number one in the world. What I didn't realise is that playing golf every week for 300 and something weeks means you have to effectively play 300 and or so competitions in the game, 4 rounds every time. It was over 1,000 rounds of golf to get a trophy. That was quite tough. And then after doing that, realised that I still had a trophy to get my platinum, which was to get 25 hole-in-ones. And I had 2 after playing over 1,000 rounds of golf. So I then had to play par 3 holes over and over and over again for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it took me ages. I eventually got it, but so eventually getting that was quite an achievement and was quite satisfying. But I'd say probably in terms of generally...
I was going to say, we're talking about proudest moments, not most kind of suicidal moments.
No. It was an achievement at the end. To finally get that after. I mean, that's
real dedication.
Yeah, I mean no platinum trophy has ever taken me so long as that one. That took me months. But in terms of generally speaking, I think platinuming all of the first 3 Uncharted games, I think has definitely got to be my greatest achievement in gaming. Uncharted 2 was by far the most difficult as well. Uncharted 3 was quite easy, but I would say that's probably my greatest.
Well, I haven't got any of the platinum, so congratulations.
Hey.
And I remember I came on your house one evening and we tried to do Uncharted 1 on Crushing.
Yeah. And
it's the scene, I think it's quite early on, about chapter 4 or 5, where you're kind of right down in a pit almost.
Yes, and they keep coming
down the steps.
They do, I remember that.
They just have the high ground on you.
Yeah.
So you can't even really cover properly.
Yeah.
And you have no bullets.
You have no bullets, and
basically.
It's one shot and you're dead. It's
Crushing for a reason.
Yeah.
Soul destroying even.
I remember us doing that one night and it was just...
And then I got to leave and leave Ash with it. I was like, well done, there you go, there's one level. Enjoy the other 18.
Yeah, it was frustrating. But yeah, it's very, very good. Thank you.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Dan?
Yeah, it's I found this one a tough one to really think of something, because I started going through things I'd done, my first and only platinum being on Far Cry. I mean, I'm not big into trophies as we discussed, so it's not and by the end of it seemed more of a hassle to get that sorted rather than it was yes,
Yeah.
I've gone out and done it.
Yeah.
I was thinking, didn't quite get to 100% Red Dead because my old PS3 died on me.
Same. Yeah.
So that was gone. Like I've talked about, I was sending them out off camera. Sporting games, I've had a lot of like final second like scores to win them or defenses to stop them and stuff like that. Where it's been very in the moment, sort of like things. But that didn't really sort of like bring up to the standard that I was thinking of. So I'm going like way back to something that I know I did and I can still think of, and that was the first game I know I fully completed.
Yeah.
In the sense of as much as you can complete it because it's a sports game, and that was the original NBA Jam on the Sega Mega Drive, where you had to go through it and play every team in the NBA and so on, save your progress because it locked to your initials that you put in.
Yeah.
And to do that, you then unlocked turbo mode, which meant everything played faster and you could play through it again. And that was probably the first game that I know I completed 100%.
That's good. I remember that game as well. That game was awesome.
It was.
Just to say, we'll have to bring that out on a Friday one day. If I've still got it kicking around. I'm sure I've got it kicking around somewhere.
I hope you do.
I hope I do. If not, you must do, right?
No, because
you sold it. Well,
stupid younger me thought I could get the money, by selling my old consoles that I had no need for in order to buy my nice newer PS2.
So if anyone out there has,
I'm sure we can pick it up. I mean, I'm not sure if I have it because I'm pretty sure it's my cousin's game that had it. I used to just play it. It was a two-player game, wasn't it? Yeah. Effectively.
Yeah, we'll find it.
I'm sure you can buy it on eBay for like £2. So
yeah,
exactly. We don't need to worry. That's good. I was trying to think back of the first game. The first game I ever completed, because that's what I was thinking. Well, what was my earliest memory of completing a game? And then I thought, well, it was The Lion King on the Sega Mega Drive. So
proud moment.
Don't know how proud I am of that. I mean, I completed that before Sonic because I remember Sonic, the first game. So I never completed like when I was younger. Yeah. It's only when I went back and played it as like maybe a teenager that I finally completed.
Yeah,
because it takes a long time to do. There's actually quite a lot, and it gets quite hard.
It doesn't save your progress either.
No, you have to do it in a sitting.
Yeah.
So that was considered, but not. But then when I thought, what was my first game that I completed, and I was really proud of completed because it was so difficult.
Yeah.
And it was probably completing the first Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, because that game just has so many memories. I was like you beforehand, like Sega Mega Drive, it was all sports games, and they didn't really have an ending. Like I won World Cups and I won races and stuff.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid, beating like kind of Psycho Nemesis and all of those hard bosses. Like I don't know if you've ever played the original
ones. No, I didn't.
But like they were really hard battles to do, and when I remember like the Psycho Nemesis one was like you had to. The only way to beat him was to put your controller into the second port, because the way the boss was that like he read your mind, so every time you tried to do an attack when it was plugged into the player one controller, the computer AI was programmed that it knew what every time you did an attack was. So it just counted it every time. It was actually it's still today probably one of the favourite boss battles I've ever done.
Is that a hack to beat it, or is that actually what you were meant to do in the game?
I think that's what you were meant to do in the game.
Okay.
Because that's just what people realised was I don't know if it was actually the way to beat it in the game, but it was there.
Yeah.
And he makes comments saying, "What are you doing? I can't read your mind anymore," and stuff. Like so.
So the fact that that's counted for in the game makes it sound like it.
And I think it was, and that's really really clever.
Yeah.
For then, for
that time, I was like,
yeah, that is.
Yeah. I was actually worried when I was playing it again on my Vita. I was like, well, how am I going to plug in the second controller? But you just, you can, like on the PlayStation 3, you just assign a controller number. So it's the same way. So that's right up there. But what I'm going to do, being the super nerd I am, is going to actually say it was doing the entire set list in one sitting and passing every song on Rock Band. All 59 songs, myself, my brother, and Chris, we formed the ultimate band, the Stephen Merchant Tribute Act, we were called. And we completed all 59 songs on hard. Not expert, because that was just, we weren't experts, but on hard, in one sitting. I was drums and vocals, and yeah, my foot was pretty sore come the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is
quite an achievement.
Yeah, I mean,
Sounds-
we did break halfway through for food. Like, kind of, we didn't play 50 minutes back to back, but it was in one sitting evening. Like, we paused the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that's what I used to do as a 16-year-old when I was on a Saturday night. So judge me how you will.
It's alright. I'm sure it won't be the last time we do something like that.
Oh yeah. So that was, but like you, Dan, it was hard to think of one to me. I know I came up with a topic. I was like, I've got achievements that I'm happy with, like platinums and stuff like that, but I don't have a Tiger Woods platinum like you. Like, none of my platinums have been that hard, really.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Yeah, I don't...
Watch Dogs has been my hardest platinum.
Yeah, I know you had a bit of an issue with the whole drinking game in Watch Dogs to get that final trophy, but you know, I think you're always going to have those one or two trophies on some platinums that are difficult. I agree. I mean, Far Cry was not a difficult platinum at all.
No, it was
possibly one of the easiest I've ever got.
But it was just an annoying.
Infamous was easy as well.
Yeah, Infamous was so easy as well. It was, yeah. And some of them are just complete the game and you've got the platinum. A couple of little bits, but nothing too strenuous. But games where you've really got to put in the hours and you've really got to do a lot of piddly stuff is those platinums really mean the most, I think.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'll ever do it. I think if I look at the platinum and be like, no, that's too hard.
Well, I do. I do generally. When I put in a new game, I do sort of have a look at the trophies and assess whether it is platinumable. But
God, do you want to roll making up words?
I am, mate.
I like that word though. I like that word.
Platinumable.
That one gets the Matt Southwell stamp of approval.
That gets the word of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there was always going to be those things. So
it's good. Well, I think we'll leave that there then.
Yeah.
For now. I hope you've all enjoyed us sharing our memories. Let us know in the comments down below what some of your proudest achievements are. I'm sure they're far greater than ours.
Yeah.
We're all average gamers, so we have average achievements.
Yeah.
So, you extraordinary people, I'm sure will have extraordinary. Because when I see people get platinums for games, it's just like Rogue Legacy. There's completing the game without dying. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
Or is it? Oh, no, I think it's fewer than 11 deaths or something is the actual trophy. And it's just
there's a couple of really difficult ones in Rogue Legacy.
All of them are really difficult.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
The game full stop.
Spending more than half an hour is difficult.
Also, you can leave us comments down below about conversations you would like to see us to have on a weekly basis. Like we said, it's pretty much anything. What we're going to be doing going forward to give people, a teaser to next week, and also to make sure we have plenty of time to think about the topic. We're now going to start announcing the following topic at the end of the show. So next week's topic will be, what is the one thing that you would give up gaming for? In other words, if you were only allowed to do one hobby for the rest, we're not including friends and family because that would just be too cold-hearted when I ditched them for games. But what is if you could only do one hobby, would it be video games or would it be something else? So that's what we'll be talking about next week. But like I said, leave anything down below about what you would like us to chat about in future weeks.
Yeah.
But for now, Ash,
Thank
Dan,
you.
Cheers, guys.
thank you. And everyone out there, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.